Criminal psychology is nothing unless you know the mind of a serial killer. While serial killers are involved in gruesome killings, their motives, methods, and behavior greatly vary. Criminal psychology is a broad subject and explores the minds of criminals and what propels them into criminal or antisocial activities. For a criminal psychologist, it is crucial to understand how a serial killer functions. While the motive of a common killer is different than that of a serial killer, there are many myths associated with the latter. While this is a broad topic, I will try and cover as much in this episode. Let us understand who a serial killer is. Various government agencies involved with the execution of law and order around the world define serial killers differently. However, the simplest definition is one provided by the FBI. Serial murder: the unlawful killing of two or more victims by the same offender in separate events. While the definition may appear simple, it has deep implications. When a serial murderer is caught, the first thing detectives, forensic experts, and criminal psychologists try to understand are the reasons behind the person turning into a serial killer. The answer often lies in the person's childhood, his birth and experiences up to adulthood. The behavior the person displays is mostly influenced by his environment, his life experiences, and various biological factors. An article published on the official FBI site mentions the following: human beings are in a constant state of development from the moment of conception until death. Behavior is affected by stimulation received and processed by the central nervous system. Neurobiologists believe that our nervous systems are environmentally sensitive, thereby allowing individual nervous systems to be shaped throughout a lifetime. The development of social coping mechanisms begins early in life and continues to progress as children learn to interact, negotiate, and compromise with their peers. In some individuals, the failure to develop adequate coping mechanisms results in violent behavior. Another aspect of serial killing is the type of murder and the motivation behind it. We will explore deep into this topic in our next episode. However, let us touch upon the topic. Crime scenes involving serial killing appear bizarre most of the time. The bizarre appearance of the crime scene more often than not clouds the motive behind the killing. The behavior and the pattern of a serial killer evolve throughout the series of murders. The FBI article mentions the behavior of a serial murderer at crime scenes may evolve throughout the series of crimes and manifest different interactions between an offender and a victim. It is also extremely difficult to identify a single motivation when there is more than one offender involved in the series. How did you find this information? Please mention this in the comments section. We would also like to know the kind of content you want to watch, and we will try to create it for you. For more news and updates, follow Airr News.